at second. We'll go kind of like the same thing we did before we got Ian, and even before Rafi got hurt. Tonight is Eduardo. Just feel that he's been swinging the bat well. He's been putting good at bats. So we're playing there. Most likely tomorrow he'll play again, and then over the weekend we'll mix up, Brock, and we'll see how it goes. He swung the bat well on Sunday. He hit a few balls hard up the middle, so you can't control that. But I always have to pay attention to him and Eduardo. I don't want him, I don't want to run them into the ground. I got to take care of them, stay healthy, stay fresh, and that way both of them can contribute. No, that was amazing. That honestly, I know Jackie will get probably the play of the year this year with us, but that was for me. That's the play of the year right there. I mean, for him to go after it, have the presence of mind of catching the ball and just tag him. When Jason was talking about it, he never did it. And well, first of all, it never happens. And for him to react that way, that was impressive. His baseball IQ is way up there. And the good thing about him, he's willing to keep learning. You saw it yesterday in that 3-0 count. He swung, and that's going into conversations that we trust him, and we trust his swing in certain spots, and he did. And obviously, offensively, when he's out of the zone, he struggles, but when he starts within the zone the last 3 days, he can contribute. But behind the plate, I've been very impressed. Not only with the way he calls the game, the way he blocks the ball. It seems like he blocks it and the ball is right in his hand. Throwing, obviously, he's been really good, but there's something about him that he's able to slow down the game. There's not like a big moment. The bigger the moment, I'm not saying the easier it is for him, but he's able to slow it down and think through the situation and call pitches and do certain things behind the plate. I just told him he needs to be patient. He understood, so and he was. I think he started off 0 for whatever, I don't know. And he wasn't playing that much. We were just giving him Porcello. But it's a long season, and people are going to go through slumps or injuries, and your opportunity is going to come up, and you have to be ready. And there's a guy that he was always ready. He's the first one showing up, working out. Everybody talk about his off-season program this year. He lost weight. He's been healthy. He's been playing a lot more lately, and I'm not concerned about it. So I keep mentioning proud, but that's a situation that probably other guys will put their head down and be like, forget it, like whatever. Let me go about my business, and whenever they want me to catch, I'll catch. But he didn't do that. He was helping Christian. He's helping others, like Rafi and Xander, all those guys. He's, for the Latino players, he's a guy that he brings wisdom. He's the quiet leader of that group. I had a pretty good idea. Both of them last year, in the playoff series, they were really, really good. I think Sandy got 3 hits in the first game, and then Christian hit some base 5 times. So, but just looking from afar, I knew, a few years ago when he played the whole season of winter ball, because he had to, and he went all the way to the Caribbean Series, and then he came back and he had a great season. Not too many big league players do that anymore. They rather stay at home, especially him, that he doesn't live in Venezuela. To stay, work out, and get ready. But he knew that he needed to go and get his swing right. So that's a testament of the individual. He works. He wants to be better. And like I said before, man, I'm very proud of him. It looks like probably Blake will go to Baltimore, and Ian will go to Philly. Ian probably goes to Lowell during the weekend just to work out and get his grounders, whatever. Probably Blake will face Eduardo on Friday. So that's where we at. Steven is probably going to get on the mound in Lowell this weekend.
Games or just?
No. Just bullpens and all that. So that's where we at. I mean, he still has to go through rehab and all that stuff. We don't know. I'm not 100% sure where he's at. You know, he's going to start throwing, so that's one step. But what's today? August 8th. So you know, we'll see where he's at. But he still have to go and catch and play. So we'll see how that works out.